Hi, I'm Mike Holt. Been sailing 5.0s now sailing and racing 5.0s now for almost 40 years. And I'm going to give you a rundown of my boat here, USA 9072. So we'll start at the pole launchers here. One of the things that sets 505s apart from other boats is we have a symmetric spinnaker that comes out of a chute at the front, and we use a twin pole system. This makes jibing very easy. It makes the whole setup of the boat simple, but it does add a few strings to the boat. So instead of having just one pole, we have two. They're on a pull-out system, so the crew just simply pulls out the pole when we set the spinnaker. They also have the job of pulling it up. It comes out the back here, and then when we jibe, you release one pole and then pull out the second pole. We have adjustable shrouds on both tension and on cars here. So as the breeze comes on, we move the entire rig back to keep the boat balanced, and the rig moves through almost 18 inches of mast tip travel to the transom. And as we do that, we just move back progressively through the wind range. With the twin pole system on the spinnaker, you have sheets and guys. So the sheets come back to the crew here, and the guy is on a fixed system here, which allows us to adjust it from here just for setting the pole. As soon as we're trapezing upwind, 5.0s trapeze downwind as well. So we what we call wire run. We don't go square down the course, so the pole tends to be close to the forestay, and we sail the boats fast like an asymmetric boat downwind. And then carrying on through the controls that we have here, we have a ram down. So as the rig comes back, we keep it all balanced. Every boat's rigged slightly differently, and on this boat I do it manually, but a lot of boats have it fixed in with the forestay, so as you rake, the whole thing comes back. Then as we go back, we have the forestay, so we can pull the rig forward and back, and then the shrouds, so that we can come backwards and forwards too. And the next one is the Cunningham. This is my main sheet traveller. It's just a very simple bridle that I pull to windward on each tack. And then as we come back here, we've got the main sheet and the vang on these Harken one-piece units, which make it very effective. So wherever I am in the boat, the vang follows me. So if I'm forward, it will turn forward. If I'm back, it will face back. We've just got jib leads, so we can move our jib lead position in and out. As it gets windier, we pull them out, and when it's lighter, they come back into the boat, like so. And this one here pulls the mast ram up, or actually is more to stop inverting the mast downwind when the spinnaker pole is pushing. And here, this is just the transom flap closure. And that is pretty much it. They looks like a lot of string when you look at them, but when you actually get on the water, it's all fairly clean and simple, and it really, all we're doing is moving the rig back as it gets windier and forward as it gets lighter, just to keep ourselves on the right balance between power and drag. So that's the setup of my 5.0. I think most people think this is a fairly clean, simple layout,